God created the heavens and the earth. Hebrews 1:10 says, "And you, Lord, in the beginning laid the foundations of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands." We live on the earth, so we have a good idea of what God created. But what about heaven? What does it look like? Who is in heaven? How can we get to heaven? And when will we get to heaven? The Bible has the answers to these questions. This is Inspirational Moments. A vivid description of the city of New Jerusalem as it descends from heaven was given to the disciple John. Revelation 21:10-12 reads, "And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me the great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God. Having the glory of God, her light was like a most precious stone, like a jasper, clear as crystal. Also she had a great and high wall with 12 gates, and 12 angels at the gates, and the names written on them, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel." The dimensions of the city is also recorded in the Bible. Revelation 21:16 and 17 continues, "The city is laid out as a square. Its length is as great as its breadth. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs. Its length, breadth, and height are equal. Then he measures its wall, 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of an angel." And for those interested in construction, the types of materials that are used in construction of the city are also listed. Revelation 21:18-21 says, "The construction of its walls was of jasper, and the city was pure gold like clear glass. The foundation of the wall of the city were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were 12 pearls. Each individual gate was of one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, like transparent glass." Certainly a remarkable sight, a giant city constructed with some of the most precious materials known to humanity. As for the present and future inhabitants of the city, the Bible gives some indication. Psalms 115:3 declares, "But our God is in heaven." And Revelation 5:11 states, "Then I looked, and I heard the voice of many angels around the throne, the living creatures, and the elders, and the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and thousands of thousands." Mark 13:27 clarifies who else will be joining the inhabitants of heaven. "And then he will send his angels and gather together his elect from the four winds, from the farthest part of the earth to the farthest part of heaven." God himself, the angels, and the elders are revealed to be some of the inhabitants of heaven and the city of New Jerusalem. The best part is that the elect of the earth, you and me, will be gathered to join him. Now that we know what heaven is like and who will be there, when will it happen? How will we know, and what will it be like? The answer is given in Matthew 24:6-8. and you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation will arise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. And continues in Matthew 24, 29 and 30. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. The Bible has given us a clear picture of heaven, what it is like, who are its inhabitants, and when we would be able to go there. Let us be prepared and see it for ourselves.
And just so you don't miss any videos, please subscribe to this channel, and when you click the notification bell, you will see when our video goes live. And if you have enjoyed this video, click the like button and share with others who may just need some inspiration.